So for the past year, I've been going on social media a bit more, and whenever I do, it's covered in brain rot. And sometimes I get that memes can be funny, and there's ones that actually crack me up, but it's gotten to the point where videos try to be so overstimulating as possible, and it genuinely just fries my brain, and it just makes me not want to be on social media anymore because we, as people on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, these platforms are made to engage people and to make people interact, to spread kindness, to spread communication, and communicate our thoughts. But I feel like people now have just used it to just spew out like the most atrocious things possible, and it just keeps people hooked because they keep wanting more of this garbage that they keep feeding into their brains. And it's so I can't even comprehend why someone would just wake up in the morning and then the first thing they do is pull out their phone to just look at trash all day, and it just ruins their entire mood. It ruins how they treat other people. It ruins how they think. It ruins relationships, friendships, and yeah, some people's friendships are just based off of sending each other funny videos. And yeah, some people can't even focus on a video if there's not like 5 edits per second where there's just a bunch of sound effects and there has to be like text saying what the person's saying on the screen in order for it to be somewhat like watchable to some people. It's terrible, really. It's terrible how most kids are gonna have to grow up with this just ADHD mentality where it's like, if there's not Subway Surfers or colors flashing all over the screen, then I don't want to learn, I don't want to pay attention, I don't want anything to do with it. If my parents aren't saying like brain rot slang, then I don't want to listen to them. But it's terrible. It's honestly just ruining my generation and the younger generation and just everyone in general, because I just can't like go onto social media without just having it be spewed all over my screen. And it's terrible. It's just low quality content. Whatever happened to people making videos for their passions? Whatever happened to making for people to make videos about something they love, something they actually care about? Why don't people make nice documentaries anymore? Why don't people post educational content anymore? Why isn't there more people to do good in just this fried brain society that we live now? And yeah, what happened to people actually having common sense and actually getting like actual information and actually using their brain to get information that's actually true instead of just believing whatever you see? And it's terrible. Some people get their resources from reels or TikToks, and it's just so overwhelming. Like, why don't you just do the research yourself? It's literally like a few types away, but you just decide to listen to random strangers who you don't even know. They're not even like your friends or your family. It's just like a 5 second video of just spinning random facts that might not even be true. And it's terrible. But yeah, I think for a while I'm just gonna stop like going on my phone so much, because I feel like, our parents were right in a way. It is that phone. It's the reason why a lot of people are becoming dumber these days, and they don't, actually use their minds for once. But yeah, just big yap session. Sorry if none of it made any sense, or yeah, just a lot of stuff that I wanted to get off of my mind. But yeah, if you made it this far, I'd appreciate if you showed some support and subscribed and maybe left a like and a comment. Thank you.
It's closing. I found him. Yeah, I feel good.